Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Faceoff, UCTV's very own Hockey East breakdown show. I'm your host Ben Roy, and today we will dive right into a breakdown of both our men and women's ice hockey team's performance last weekend, as well as take a look at the Hockey East standings as we close out the first 2 weeks of the season. Stay tuned as we have a lot to unpack on this episode of Faceoff. The 17th ranked UConn men's ice hockey team continued their hot streak this past weekend as they swept Union College with a 4-1 win on Friday night and a 4-3 overtime win on Saturday. Game 1 was all UConn as goals from sophomore Chase Bradley, junior Nick Capone, freshman Jake Percival, and junior Huston Shandor put the Huskies on top of the Dutchmen. Saturday was not as easy of a win for UConn as they were forced into overtime in a back-and-forth second game against Union. However, an overtime goal by junior forward Chase Bradley sealed the win for the Huskies and made the XL Center rock. Our player to watch is none other than the man who was the hero for the Huskies this weekend, Chase Bradley. The Co-Hockey East Player of the Week leads the team in points with 3 goals scored and 2 assists on the season. He also plays quite a physical role for the team as he laid down a huge hit on Friday night. UConn is fairly young as they have 12 freshmen on their roster. However, this lack of NCAA experience has not put the team behind, as they are now 4-0 on the season, which is the best program start since the 1975-1976 season. That's over 4 decades, folks. Sadly for the number 14 women, their undefeated streak was cut short as the number 3 Northeastern Huskies swept them in a 2-game series, winning Game 1 on Friday night 3-0 and Game 2 on Saturday 4-1. As a total, the team was outshot 74-43 on the weekend. UConn's only goal came from senior Cameron Wong early in the first period of the second game. Following this series, UConn now falls to 4-2 on the season and 0-2 in conference play. Win or lose, there is always a player to watch, and this week it's sophomore goaltender Megan Warner. With a team-leading .936 save percentage, she has certainly been near perfect in the crease. Coming off of Hockey East all-rookie team honors last season, Warner is no doubt a huge part of the Huskies' defense.
Teresa Shuffsaw, shorthanded breakaway. Save made by Warner.
Given that not every team has had a conference matchup in both the men and women's leagues, we will once again hold up on Hockey East standings this week. As we move on to the weekend, we have yet another exciting one as we have multiple Hockey East matchups coming our way. On the men's side, there are two one-game series clashes on Saturday night as Boston College takes on New Hampshire and number 7 Northeastern battles with number 15 Providence. In the Women's League, we have 4 pairs of Friday-Saturday 2-game series matchups. These are between number 3 Northeastern in Merrimack, Holy Cross and number 15 Providence, UConn and Vermont, and Boston University and New Hampshire. For our Huskies, this weekend is crucial. The number 14 women look to bounce back from their losses to Northeastern and enter the win column in the Hockey East play against number 15 Vermont, while the number 17 men look to stay undefeated against the Big Ten ranked opponent in number 11 ranked, The Ohio State University. However, we know that these teams are truly built different this year, and the Huskies are going to be stronger than ever. Thank you for watching this episode of Face Off. I'm Ben Roy, and go Huskies.